What if the pain in your body has nothing to do with age and everything to do with how long you've been disconnected from it? Welcome to Midlife Butterfly, for the high-achieving woman in midlife who has spent years showing up for everyone except herself. This podcast is where emotional exhaustion meets nervous system healing and where people-pleasing gives way to self-remembrance. I am Kena Siu, Identity and Embodiment Guide. Because I know you are doing the inner work, it's time to settle that wisdom from your mind into your body so you can feel alive again. In this episode, you will discover why the pain, tightness, and stuckness you are feeling isn't a midlife treat. It's your nervous system finally being heard. The real reason people-pleasing and self-abandonment are so hard to shift, even when you know better. And how to move your body out of fight or flight and into a state where pleasure, aliveness, and clarity actually become possible. Hey beauty, welcome back to Midlife Butterfly podcast. And this time I want to offer you something that might land differently than what you've heard before. What if the pain in your body isn't just about getting older? What if it's about disconnection? A disconnection from your own body that's been happening for years or maybe decades. We're taught to believe pain in midlife is just what happens, right? A consequence of not moving enough, not eating well enough. And sure, this could be part of it. But if you got pain somewhere in your body, it's likely been there for a while. And let me tell you why. Most of your life, you've been living in fight, flight, or freeze. Therefore, your nervous system has been stuck in sympathetic mode. It's stressed, it's pumping cortisol just to keep you moving, and you've adapted to it so completely and so good that you stopped feeling it. I'm a witness of this, and that's what I am telling you. We were taught to live from the mind, to lead from thought, from doing, from achieving, right? Without ever bringing the body into the equation. When the body is the one keeping score, your cells, your organs, they hold your life experience, your trauma, your conditioning. And this is why shifting a habit, releasing the people-pleasing or reclaiming your worth is so much harder than just deciding to, because these programs aren't only in your mind, they are in your body. And the worst thing is they didn't even start only with you. They've been passed down through family, through heritage, through a collective conditioning that includes the patriarchy. And I'm not here to shame men. They were shaped by it too. But what I mean is just by staying on the mind, when we don't tune into our body, into your emotions, your sensations, when you don't get to feel, you will never be able to connect to your intuition. Because your intuition comes from within. But if you are always wired to the mind, you're never gonna listen to it. When your thinking, feeling, and doing are out of sync, that's incoherence. And that is why you might feel foggy, stuck, craving clarity. All these things, that offness that we feel in the body, you are not going to be able to access it if you live from incoherence. You are never going to be able to live from pleasure, from true love, if you are always carrying this incoherence inside of you. As long as your head is running the show, your body doesn't have a vote in there. So your body has to calm down first before that feeling can even begin. And that's why you probably have had that discomfort, that pain in there, and you were unable to feel it before. That tension, And I understand, because feeling is hard. A lot of us, or better said, most of us, we were not taught how to feel. But if you think about it, what is this human experience actually about if not feeling? Feeling love, sadness, joy, grief, excitement, pleasure. You can't access aliveness without accessing sensation. You gotta be connected to your body to feel your emotions in it. That's the only way. So right where you are now, just pause with me. Take a breath. And notice, really notice. Is there a place in your body that feels tight, tense, or numb right now? You don't have to fix it or judge it. Just stay with it. And silently tell it, I hear you. What do you need? That's it. You're not trying to solve the pain. You're trying to finally listen to it. And once you let those sensations and emotions move through you, the tension you've been carrying, maybe for decades, starts to fade. I'm sure you have heard about this. Emotion is just energy in motion, and it's neutral. There's no good or bad, it's just information. And the more you let it move, the more you'll start noticing what's actually there. And that's not a new pain showing up. That's pain that was always there, finally being felt because you stopped ignoring it. And I understand we don't like discomfort. But discomfort is your body telling you it needs something. So instead of waiting until your body is screaming at you, because sometimes when it does, it means that you might be already in a deep shit. So what if today you just ask, I hear you. What do you need? That single shift from ignoring to listening is what moves you out of sympathetic overdrive and into parasympathetic safety. On the contrary, it wants to bring you back home to yourself. The pain, the discomfort is not your enemy. It is actually an invitation for you to listen, to feel. In this episode, you learn why the pain, tightness, or stuckness you are feeling isn't a midlife treat. It's your nervous system finally being heard. The real reason people-pleasing and self-abandonment are so hard to shift even when you know better, and how to move your body out of fight or flight and into a state where pleasure, aliveness, and clarity actually become possible. Here is a truth that I know. You can understand all of this intellectually and still stay stuck because knowing isn't the same as feeling. If you're ready to actually move this out of your head and into your body, that's exactly what Coming Home was built for. I created Coming Home for you, beautiful women. It's free, it's private, and the link is in the show notes. The Coming Home questions of today's episode is: where in your body have you been ignoring a whisper until it had to become a scream? Thank you so much for listening, my dear. It is a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for your time, your energy, and your love. I send you so much love back to you from my heart, and I hope to see you here next week. Take care.